Buddy. All right, so today we're going to take a look at the compact first aid travel kit from Trailblazer. So welcome back. All right, so we did get this in our mystery SHTF box the other day. And so we're going to open this up and we're going to see what the contents are. There's a list of them here, but we're going to see kind of what's in there and how good they are and everything. So we'll start by getting this off. All right, first up, we're going to look at the case itself. The case is a really thick, durable, like foam type case. I like these ones because they're hard to crush. And they can be crushed, but they're a lot more resilient. These are good for like packs and stuff. It has good zippers. The zippers are good. It does come with a carabiner, so you can hook it to the outside if you see fit. Or if you have a hook on the inside, you can hook it up to the inside. All right, let's see what we got inside of it. All right, so first up, we do have what appears to be a... All right, so this is like a pretty much like a medical card type thing, okay? Now, on one side, you do have like basic... Very basic for choking, poisoning, shock, bleeding, burns and scalds, fractures and breaks. And it pretty much tells you what to do. Mostly is end up with calling 911, but kind of gives you a list of what you can do to help out. Then on this side, you have emergency contact information, medical information, keep calm, like first aid treatment, personal safety. It says setup. Remember setup when it comes to personal safety, so there's an acronym. Stop, pause to identify hazard, environment, consider your surroundings, traffic, be cautious along hard ways, unknown hazard, watch for unfamiliar things, and protect yourself. Use protective barriers. Alright, and then it has a list of what's in it. So, alright, so I'm not sure. I think this is the 85-piece one, but I could be wrong. Alright, so we'll start with this side here because this side is not. This side is zipped shut. So we're gonna look on this side here. Let's see what we got here. All right, and remember this ran us $13.98. So we're kind of basing it on that. See what we got in here. So, and I've broken down first aid kits and the individual components. So they do surprisingly add up fast. All right, so here we do have what appears to be 5 centimeters by 4.5 meters. So 5 centimeters, 4.5 meters of some gauze. And we do have a triangular bandage. And it has 2 safety pins in it, which will probably count against everything too. So, all right, moving next, we have 1, 2. Looks like we have 2 by 3-inch non-adherent sterile pads. We have 2 by 2 gauze pads. We have what appears to be 1 3 by 3 gauze pad, and then we have a 4 by 4 gauze pad, as well as a 5 by 9 abdominal pad. So that's what's inside one. We'll call it side 1, the unzipped side. This is all good stuff to have. Make no mistake, this is good stuff to have in a bad situation. But I think I might want to have a few additional pads in there, but that's right. This isn't too bad. It's pretty tight in there, so there's not a lot of room for additional stuff in here. So we'll have to see what we get on this other side. All right. So on the other side, we unzip it, and we do have a metal emergency whistle. Those things are usually pretty loud. We're inside, so we're not going to try it. We do have a bag that appears to have... we're going to look at the list here. So there is a pair of vinyl gloves. Oh, there we are. A pair of vinyl gloves. Thought they were all in the same bag. We have a really horrible pair of... Dude, these things are going to suck so bad. But we have others. We'll just replace that with a good pair. I think they'll fit in here. And then here, this looks like... There's a bag here. I'm not sure what that is. Hold on, let's see here. Steering leaf pads. Well, we'll narrow it down here. All right, so it looks like we have four Instack relief pads. We have 4, 6, 14. 6. Okay, so we have 6 antiseptic towelettes. You'll wash your hands up. Then we have 14 alcohol prep pads. That's a good number there. And the nice thing about these is since they are alcohol prep pads, these are flammable. They'll take a spark really good. So if you need to get a fire started and you have something that'll make a spark, you can use those prep pads as a way to accelerate. Triangular bandage with 2 pins. 5x9 combine dressing. I'm not sure what that is yet. All right. Let's see what we have. 2 rolls of medical tape. Let's see what it says about it here. Two rolls of adhesive tape. So just your basic 2 rolls of adhesive tape. We do have a pair of tweezers here. Some metal forceps, and they close pretty good. There's like a rubber band on there to help keep them shut, but that's pretty nice. Then we have a whole bunch of band-aids here. So it looks like we have 10, they're 76 by 25 millimeters, 10 butterfly bandages, 4 knuckle bandages, 4 relief bandages, knuckle prep trailer bandage. I'll be honest, I am not sure what this is, so we're gonna have to open this up, and I don't see anything listed on here that I just hope it's not something that has to stay sterile. But we'll see here. Oh, it's a CPR shield. Okay. What is that on there? 2 sterile pads. Yeah, it's a CPR shield. So basically, you're going to give CPR, you put that over their face, and I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is because there's like an outline of a face on here, but it doesn't really say anything on there as to what this is. But I think it's a CPR shield. All right, so I think that. And so, you know, $13.98 I think is a fair price. I've seen first aid kits with a lot less sell for a lot more. So, you know, you get a $20 one at Walmart, and you're only going to get half of this. So, I think that is there stuff missing that I think should be in here? Yeah, but there's only so much room. I think in the grand scheme of things, I think this is a pretty well put together first aid kit. There's plenty of Band-Aids. A lot of times you won't have enough Band-Aids, and those things, you know, they fall off, they get wet, they're done, they're toast. There's no ice compress in here, so you don't really have to worry about crushing. There's nothing in here that's going to get damaged if you crush it. Yeah, so I think that for $13.98, I think that the Trailblazer Compact Travel First Aid Kit is actually a pretty good bargain, even for $13.98. Of course, if you get it in your mystery box, you're gonna pay like $4 for it. Well, no, it's in the advanced, the basic, advanced, primary, elite, pro. So 5, 6, 7. 749. 7 times 7. So you pay about $7 for it if you got this in your mystery box, because this is the elite level, or the advanced level, pro level, pro. So many different boxes, so many different names of levels, but this came in the second level of the mystery HTF box. So if you did subscribe to the pro level, you've gotten all your basic items. You have gotten this, and it says that MSRP's for $13.98. I would pay more than $13.98 for this first aid kit. This is a decent first aid kit, and by getting it in the mystery box like we did, you pay like $10 for it, so you save a few bucks on it. It's definitely worth the $10, I think, and I mean I would even think it's worth the $13.98 that they advertise it for. So, but yeah, that's it. That is your Trailblazer Compact Travel First Aid Kit. Let's see what it says here on this one. It includes mini whistle, forced aid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not listed on here either. I'm pretty sure it's a CPR face shield. So you put it over, and then there's like a filter. So when you blow in, it filters the air as it goes in. So, but yeah, there you go. That's it. I think this is a pretty good item. I would not be upset about getting this in a box, because in a bad survival situation, you cannot have enough first aid kit stuff. Not enough first aid stuff. If you are in a bad survival situation, a simple cut on your finger can become something so much worse. I mean, it can lead to infection, gangrene, and just being able to cover it with a Band-Aid, it's going to help you out a lot. So, but anyway, yeah, this is your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing. We really love it. Leave me a comment, share this video out, hit that thumbs up button. That pushes this video out to more people. And until next time, keep prepping. Did it fail? It failed.